Hello, my friend. Here's your free gift. I am so excited that you said yes to these easy and simple 3 steps. I wouldn't say easy, but yes, simple. And it all starts with a desire. And you have a desire for true love. And I am so excited that you're not giving up on love. Because that's the whole point. That's the whole reason we're here. To love deeply. And there is nothing more amazing and more powerful than to be able to love and to be open to receive love also. So here's your first step. I want you to get your journal. If you don't have a journal, just get a piece of paper right now and write down the following. I am worthy of true love. So first of all, you're going to affirm what you truly desire. I am worthy of true love. And put it up on the wall or in a place where you can see it every day and be reminded of this desire that you are opening up to, that you're declaring to the universe. This is your birthright, and you are open now to receive it. So what do you need to do in order to become available to receive it? Because you need to be available to receive it. It is already there. You're worthy of it. But now you got to become available to receive it. So the first step is becoming clear in what you really desire. What are you calling in? You got to know that. You got to be very clear about the type of relationship that you're calling in. And that begins by knowing your values. What are your core values? So make a list of what those are. What do you value in relationships? And I give you an example. For me, I was very clear that I value someone that was open to growth. I really value that quality in the person that I'm with. And that was an absolute non-negotiable for me. Someone that was open to grow, to elevate with me. That was open, that was willing to learning new things. That was willing to becoming the best version of himself. So that was one value for me. Another thing was someone that was very affectionate, because that's my love language. Touch. And I love that. I love to be touched. I love to touch. I love to give affection with my body, with my hands. And I was very clear that I wanted someone that was also very affectionate. I wanted playfulness. That is super important for me, to be able to be light, to have fun, to not take things too seriously, to not take things too personally, but to just enjoy life. That was important for me also. So you got to be very clear about what those core values are for you, and to know that you would not settle for anything less than those core values. Now, there are other things that are also important, right? But that might be open for negotiation, that might be open for discussion. But in order for you to be able to talk these things through with your partner, you need to value, you need to be with someone that values growth, right? So, for example, with my partner right now, there's a lot of things that I value that he doesn't really value as much, right? That are not as important for him as they are for me. But we talk about him. He wants to learn about him. He wants to give them a try. He wants to experiment with them and see if he likes them. So this is being open to learning new things. And that comes from that first value, that core value, which is being open to growth. Okay, so that's step number 1. Now, step number 2 is releasing anything that is no longer serving, that is standing in the way of true love. And this could be your beliefs. What are your beliefs about love and relationships? So you got to revisit those beliefs. So write them down. What do I believe about love? What do I believe about relationships? And if you see that those beliefs feel disempowering to you as you write them down, then that means that they are not really aligned with this affirmation that you are calling in true love right now, that you're open to manifesting true love. That doesn't vibrate in the same frequency of those beliefs anymore. So you got to change those beliefs. So you reframe them. For example, if one of your beliefs says that you are too old to be in a committed relationship, then you got to turn that around. Make it into an affirmation, into a positive affirmation. I am at the perfect age to manifest the love that I desire. Something like that. You see? So all of those beliefs that make you feel disempowered and that make you feel discouraged about love, you got to turn them around and make them feel exciting. So write them down in a way that feels exciting, that feels hopeful to you. And create a different script, a script that aligns with what you are calling in. So if you're calling in a loving relationship, then write down that you are already in that loving relationship. Write down what that relationship makes you feel. How do you want to feel in this relationship? I want to feel acknowledged. I want to feel loved. I want to feel understood. I want to be with someone that really sees me. And how does that feel in your body? That feels exciting, that feels joyful, that feels empowering. See, so I want you to write all of that down in a way that feels so good in your body, that feels juicy, that feels exciting, as if you are already experiencing this amazing relationship. Feel it in your body. So important to feel it as if it was already here. Okay? And number 3, I want you to do something every day that makes you feel good, that makes you feel open in your heart. Because in order to be a match to the relationship that you're calling in, that beautiful, loving, and truthful relationship, you got to become a match to it. How do you become a match to it? By becoming fully available, emotionally available. You want to bring into your life an emotionally available partner? It starts with you. You gotta become emotionally available first. You want someone that is going to choose your heart? You gotta choose your heart first. So we're going to do a 21-day challenge. Are you with me? Are you in? Say yes. So this is the challenge. I want you for 21 days to do every day one thing that makes you feel more open in your heart. I'll give you examples. You can choose from those examples. So one day it would be that your intention is to smile at everybody you come across. In the street, a stranger, a family member, anyone. Just a smile. A smile. Notice how you feel in your body when you smile, when you're kind to someone. So make this a commitment that you'll do this every day. So this is just an example. You can choose from my examples. Another thing you can do is maybe another day you are going to call a family member or to write a text to someone that you really love, letting them know how much you appreciate them. This is on a different day. Let them know how much they really mean to you and how much you appreciate them. Maybe tell a stranger on the street something positive, something nice. Give them a compliment. These are all little examples that I'm giving you in order to open up your heart a little bit more for 21 days. So this is one thing. Do something every day, an action that makes you feel more open in your heart. Number 2, I want you to write down on your journal for 21 days the following question. What made me feel the most alive today? Okay? And then write down what that was. What made me feel the most alive? Every night, at the end of the day, ask yourself that question and then write down the answer. And then number 3, throughout the day, I want you to put your hand in your heart and ask your heart, what do you need from me today? How can I support you? If you're going through something difficult, if you have a challenge, if you need to make a decision and feel very anxious, put your hand in your heart and ask your heart, how can I support you today? What do you need from me right now? And then give that to yourself. Okay? So this is your challenge for 21 days. So I'm giving you 3 tips. Now there are so many more, but let's begin right here. I don't want to overwhelm you with so many things. So begin with this 3 steps and let me know how that feels. Let me know if you have any questions. And I want to remind you once again that you are worthy of true love. And the more that you show up for you, the more you show up for love every day, the more you show up for your own heart, the more you become available to receive and to be a vibrational match to that love that you're calling in. So commit to yourself and do this, follow these 3 steps religiously, and then let me know how that goes. I'm sending you so much love. Take good care. Bye-bye.